right now, just staying together, talking to each other every day because somebody's up, somebody is down. We're always sad when we think about him because every day you see him on TV.
The death of your brother, Philonise, has sparked, a truly worldwide reaction and a worldwide movement. We're seeing protests here in the UK, all over Europe, in Africa, and well beyond. You're at the centre of this as a family and the far-reaching impact that the death that your brother has had. What do you make of it?
When my brother passed away, everybody's clear that they were upset. But as time goes by, you realize that he is changing people's lives, not just our lives. He's changing other people's lives around the world because his death has sparked unity right now. And that's something this world has never had.
Can you, Mr. Crump, as the lawyer for the Floyd family, in the last few hours, we've heard from Donald Trump that he signed an executive order introducing police reforms. What's your reaction as the lawyer for the Floyd family?
Well, the Floyd family is focused on getting justice and systemic reform legislation as the legacy of George Floyd in this tragic, just unjustifiable, unnecessary killing. Philonise and I testified before the United States Congress on last week, asking for that systematic reform. We believe this is the best time that we've ever seen in the wake and the aftermath of the killing of his brother to get this change that will prevent other people, especially other Black people, from being killed by police officers unjustifiably. Last week, when Philonise and I were testifying before the U.S. Congress, I was asked by Representative Sheila Jackson Lee, why did I think this was a crisis right now that needed immediate congressional attention? And I told her that if we don't have real change in the behavior and the culture of the police department in America, I predict in the next 30 days that there will be another Black person killed unjustifiably by the police, and there'll be another city on fire. Well, that was on Wednesday. 2 days later, on Friday night, Rayshard Brooks was killed in Atlanta, Georgia. So now is the time. We have to take advantage of this moment. We cannot lose this moment to try to make it where there are not two justice systems in America, one for Black America and one for white America. We need equal justice.
Okay, last question to you, Philonise. I just want to ask you, because this is the first time that you, as the family of George Floyd, have spoken in the British press. How do you remember George? I just came here this evening looking at a picture that a friend of mine sent from Nairobi, showing an enormous picture and a mural in a slum in Nairobi of your brother and what he means for people as far away as in East Africa. How do you remember him?
Oh, he's a loving man. He loved his family. He loved his kids. Everybody in the neighborhood looked up to him. Everybody wanted to go to college. He was the first one to receive a scholarship. And a lot of kids wanted to do the same thing behind him. It was times when my mom, she was handicapped, and he used to just pick her up and dance with her. And it was just so much going on, man. He was just a loving family member. And everybody around loved him too.
Philonise Floyd in Houston and Ben Crump, family lawyer for the Floyd family. Thank you both very much for joining us this evening. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir.